pelvic health physical therapist, I get a lot of patients that ask how to have a conversation with a partner about vaginismus. It's very unique to every person and to every couple. I do recommend that you really decide when to disclose when it feels right to you. And that's when you've developed trust and intimacy with that person. That could be early on in the relationship and it could be later. It's all dependent on how you're feeling. Secondly, it can be helpful to liken vaginismus to the same way that somebody might have issues with back pain or hip pain, because it does involve pelvic floor muscles, and these are muscles just like everywhere else in the body, and they can be too tight and they can be too weak and they can be just right, and they can have good coordination, and sometimes they need a little bit of training. In the instance of vaginismus, of course, it's more complex, where we are perhaps dealing with a history of trauma or abuse, which always bodes well to work with a therapist for, but also just in likening it to a condition just like everywhere else can help conceptualize it for a patient. And number three, just keeping ongoing communication, because how you're feeling in your journey with vaginismus can change day to day. And so just letting them know where you're at and how you're feeling and what you're feeling comfortable with is a really helpful place to start.